Remember good old Phil Robertson? He is the granddad of those, the Ducks, doing that Duck Dynasty thing. He loves the Bible. I know that much about him. Not down with the gays, loves the Bible. And guess what? His nephew, a man by the name of Zach Dasher, who's a Republican businessman in Louisiana, is running for Congress in Louisiana's 5th district. And he got Phil to put out a couple commercials for him, and we've got 2 of them. Let's take a look.
Hey, Louisiana, Bibles and guns brought us here, and Bibles and guns will keep us here. Zach Dasher believes in both. That's why I'm voting for it.
I'm Zach Dasher, and I approve this message.
Bibles and guns?
He's got my vote, I'll tell you that much. I mean...
Wow, Bibles and guns brought us here.
I'm serious, can we split up half the country? Can we just lose those lower half of the country? Can we just get fucking rid of those people? Is that possible? It makes me so uncomfortable to think that that his vote counts just as much as mine. Like, I'm in a country that guy is in.
Bibles and guns.
Can I get it in a country that doesn't include that guy? Is that why people move to France? Why is this? It's too much country out there. We got too many goddamn rednecks in this country who cling to their ignorance like it's a life raft, and their vote counts just as much. Dave, good color.
The color is good.
Over to you.
I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
You were on it.
Well, I mean, Jimmy just sounds like a limousine liberal that doesn't appreciate the wonderful lifestyle that Robertson has and wants to maintain, right?
Yes.
He wants to conserve that lifestyle, and
Yes.
you're just trying to destroy it. Can we watch that video one more time?
Let's watch it.
Like, I can't get enough of it. Bibles and guns.
Bibles and guns. That's what got
Hey, Louisiana, Bibles and guns brought us here, and Bibles and guns will keep us here.
I love that they gave him a tattered up Bible to make it seem like he can't get enough of reading that thing. He's reading it all day. He needs to tape that shit up. Bibles and guns.
But also really, what does that really mean? Like, I know that sounds good to a certain demographic. What does that really mean? Bibles and guns got us here. What does he say? Well, first off, they lost the Civil War, did they not?
Right.
So I guess their guns weren't as good as the guns from those Northerners.
That's right.
We must have done something right with our guns. I mean, really, what is he saying? It got us here.
I don't know what he's saying, and I don't think that it's supposed to mean anything. I think it's just supposed to
words.
appeal to a specific demographic, and it will,
Yeah.
because people love their religion and people love guns. Okay, those are the 2 things that are a must in the United States.
Jimmy, you must hate Abraham Lincoln, am I right?
Oh, why?
Because they say that he was our best president because he didn't let the South secede. But if he had let them go, we would have got what you wanted, right?
Well, if he was Barack Obama, he would have given the Gettysburg Address. He wouldn't have started off with 7 years ago. He would have started off with, well, fellas, let's just start it off. The South had a lot of good ideas. Let's meet in the middle somewhere. Maybe they're slaves half the time, and then the other half the time they can go out and work second jobs and they can save enough money to buy their freedom. How about a perfect compromise? I'm Barack Obama.
That's pretty good.
That's the kind of bullshit Barack Obama would have pulled.
You just gave the guy notes, this Jimmy Dore, he should be my next advisor.
Campaign manager for Zach Dasher, Jimmy Dore. All right, well, we've got another commercial that Phil starred in for Zach.
Yes.
I'm Phil Robertson. On Tuesday, Miss Kay and I are voting for Zach Dasher. He loves his family. He's got a servant's heart. He knows his Bible. He is a good man. We vetted him.
I'm Zach Dasher, and I approve this message.
Oh, and he likes to walk around with his Bible too in that video, right? Can we play it for B-roll? I love everything about it. The images, his sexy wife in the kitchen.
Well,
they're so in love.
It's funny that the Bible is the thing, because the Bible, I guess when he says that, he's talking about Jesus who's a Jew who gave one commandment, and that's love your neighbor as yourself.
Bible.
Yeah. But so he's saying guns and the Prince of Peace. Those are the things that brought us here. The Prince of Peace and guns. It's like saying, you know what's going to get us to the next step? Chocolate cake and dieting. That's what's going to take us to the fight. We got to do the opposites.
Yeah.
How many times has he read that Bible? I want to know. I wish I could somehow magically figure out how many times.
He just reads the part.
How many times has he read a single page of that Bible?
He reads the part about how you're going to go to hell if you're gay while sitting on a butt plug.
There's duct tape on his Bible because he's read it so much.
He has a lot of duct tape because Duck Dynasty
tape, sure.
They should be selling that tape. It's your Bible tape. Doesn't this go to show also why religion should have nothing to do with our public discourse whatsoever?
100%.
Because think about what he said there. He
believe.
loves family. He's a good man. guess what? That has nothing to do with getting shit done in Washington, and he loves family. You know what?
Right.
I think at this point, because it's all bullshit anyway, we should have politicians that have no family, that have nothing else to live for except making our lives better. Because every time they parade their family around, it makes you go, well, this guy's fucking somebody or doing something in the bathroom in Minnesota, or some other he loves family, he's a good man. Well, does he know anything about politics? Did he study politics? Or?
It shows you how simplistic a portion of the electorate is, right? Because if you look at things like, I don't know, impeachable offenses. You look at Clinton, and the thing that got him impeached was, of course, him having oral sex with an intern. That was what got him impeached, right? But when you have politicians that are so corrupt that they never listen to their constituents and the only thing they care about is corporate donors, that's okay. The ones that take part in legalized bribery, that's okay. But if they had a little, I don't know, extramarital affair or something, oh no, they're terrible. I honestly don't care about your religion. I don't care about who you're married to. I don't care about the affairs you're having. That has no impact on your ability to govern, okay? What has a huge impact on your ability to govern is government corruption, right? And so instead of focusing on that, we love to focus on the salacious BS that doesn't matter at all. People like Elliot Spitzer, he was fighting for the middle class and the working class, and we got rid of him because he had the audacity to sleep with a prostitute.
Over state lines, Anna. That was the problem, really. It was that he went over state lines.
Bill Clinton famously said that there's nothing wrong with this country that can't be fixed by what's right with this country, and then they impeached him. Isn't that great?